Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of The Kid Who Would Be King. Let's do it. The Kid Who Would Be King is an adventure family fantasy from director Joe Cornish and 20th Century Fox. The movie stars Louis Ashbourne Serkis, Denise Gough, Dean Chaumoo, Tom Taylor, Rhianna Dorris, Rebecca Ferguson, Angus Imrie, and Sir Patrick Stewart. A band of kids embark on an epic quest to thwart a medieval menace. So I had planned to take a pass on this movie because I didn't think the trailers looked all that good, and frankly, I'm just not the target audience. But then I started hearing good things, decided to check it out, and I gotta say, this is a really charming little movie. Now first a caveat, I don't remember The Legend of King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone all that well. You know, I saw the movie growing up, but I don't remember it all that well, so I'm just looking at this movie on its own merits. I'm not gonna be comparing, so now you know. Louis Ashbourne Serkis was really great in this movie as Alex, our main character. First off, this kid looks exactly like his dad, Andy Serkis, almost to the point of distraction. And there is a scene where his character Alex is searching for his estranged father, and I'm sitting there in the crowd going, please let it be Andy Serkis. Please let it be Andy Serkis. No such luck. Bummer. But this kid really does kill it. He's funny, he handles the emotional stuff quite well, and he just puts so much heart into this movie. I liked Dean Chaumoo in this movie as well as sort of the best friend Betters. Not familiar with this actor at all, but he is also quite funny, and he's just so psyched to be going on this adventure, and his enthusiasm is really infectious. Obviously, Patrick Stewart is really good as the older Merlin, although he's only in like 3 or 4 scenes. And Angus Imrie, who plays the younger version of Merlin, I liked him a lot. There's a resemblance there with Patrick Stewart, and I feel like they had some similar mannerisms, although maybe that's just me seeing what I want to see. I don't know. And Rebecca Ferguson was pretty good as the villain, although she doesn't have a lot of time on screen where she's not shrouded in CGI. Now, this movie is cute, it's fun, but we do feel the stakes, and there are some pretty intense scenes. I will say some of the sword fighting is really not all that impressive, but like, they're kids, so I can't really complain. And the sound design in this movie is really something, particularly with the villain Morgana and the slithering around she does with these vines. It sounds so good. Now, I did have some problems, particularly with the final act. The final act really slows the movie down before the final battle. At 2 hours, I feel like they could have shaved maybe 10 minutes and you would have had a better flow. And while there is some very convincing CGI in this flick, there are a number of shots, particularly in the final battle, that look pretty dodgy. Now, as far as recommendations for parents, I say that like it's a thing that I normally do, which I don't. I think this movie might be a little bit long and a little bit scary for really little kids, but if your kids are 7, 8, 9, I think you'll be fine. I really enjoyed The Kid Who Would Be King. It's fun, it's got a sense of magic, it feels like a throwback to 80s fantasy movies like The Goonies and E.T. and Labyrinth, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give The Kid Who Would Be King, and I think I'm gonna give The Kid Who Would Be King a out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen The Kid Who Would Be King? What did you think about it? What is your favorite sort of fantasy movie starring kids of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.